Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, epidemiologist, biostatistician, faculty member, and in this segment I'm going to be going over how to geographically provide data points within a city. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to create a base map and just quickly go over these because I've done this in previous videos already. So we're trying to add data here. When you enter add data, add base map, and you select a base map once that happens. And then when you go to the base map, we do OpenStreetMaps, select add. And when you do that, there's a base map that appears. And while this is not best practice, what you can now do is automatically get the data point that you need. So what you want to do is add data, and then when you go there, add data. And I like OpenStreetMaps, by the way, because this is a user-generated data set that provides real-time kind of surveillance of every place there is. So here's the data that we want. So now this was from an Excel spreadsheet, 1997 to 2000. So there's that is, for me, that works the best. So select add, and then when you select add, the other point appears. So here, what I'm going to show you now is how do we import a data set, of course, and we already went over that, and then map this data set within the within the map. So we already have a base map, and then let's take a look here. So what you do is right click, and when you do that, you can go into display XY data, and when you select XY data, then you have a menu that should pop up momentarily. And then when you're mapping, so here it is, and then what you want to do is show details. And when you show details, you have a system, WGS 1984, that is not what you want. So the projected coordinate system should be saying GCS WGS 1984. You could just enter that in the system. So let's edit that. And when you edit, you find sometimes this takes a little bit of time. This allows for you to kind of hone in and take a more granular step each way, so that you can kind of get to the point, which is Detroit here. So here we go. This is actually the inaccurate projection system. So let's get this to the accurate one. So as I told you earlier, this is GSC and then underscore WGS underscore 1984, and then just select search. And then it'll take some time to find that coordinate system. Sometimes doesn't take that long. However, other times it does. Once you actually have completed the projection process, then you can actually see what's going on over there. So you've been given GSC WGS 1984, and that is what you're finding. Again, this takes a bit of time here. So what I wanted to end with is this. Not only is this projection system an important area to take a look at, it is also important to understand how that projection system is selected within the dataset. So what you're trying to do here is edit, and so as you can see, the system that is being used is the WGS 1984 GCS. So you might or might not have to change this in order to see if you can map the values. So let's see if anything happens and if this is able to be mapped. Sometimes it takes time. So as you can see, this did not get mapped. In this instance, what you would have to do is go back to the original map that was created from the gun violence dataset and see where that was. So in another video, what I'm going to show you is the workaround and the successful workaround to looking at a map of Detroit. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.